What up, y'all? Usually I wouldn't do cardio on days I'm at work, but honestly, it was a very nice day and I just wanted to go for a walk. I was thinking about sitting down and playing video games. I'm like, man, if I sit down and play video games before I even go for a walk and enjoy the outside, it's a little cloudy, but it's the afternoon, so. But anyways, this is kind of a message to non-believers, to believers too, to a degree, but mostly non-believers. And let me start with this. I'm not trying to poke fun at whatever you believe in or disprove. Well, honestly, I am trying to disprove it a little bit and show you why, in a logical perspective, because what helped me as first starting out as Christian, as a first time believer, way back when I first started believing and whatnot. Obviously, I was still in my ways, and I'm still sinning. I obviously still sin all the time, but I've gotten a lot better. I've improved a lot, and I'm trying to be the best version of I can be. But back when I was angry with God, there was a couple times where I was very angry. What helped me just keep my faith is that Christianity in my brain is the only mostly logical religion. And when you look at it, Hindus were reincarnated in cows, so that doesn't really make sense. And the Big Bang, come on, you really think two particles collided together and created everything in the universe? Yeah, my butt. And then, what else is there? Muslim? Is it Muslim? Muslim, Islam? Something like that. But, Muslim or Islam, they believe that Allah had the prophet talk to the prophet Muhammad, and that's where they got their book, per se. And my thing on that is yeah, that can kind of make sense, but I rather believe in the book that has multiple eyewitnesses and multiple people had to create the book and not just one person saying it was from their God, in my opinion. Or what are some other religions? Evolution. That's been disproved a lot. Also, the guy that made it said it wasn't actually real, so that's all out of the picture. I'd rather believe in something that makes the most sense. And obviously I'm not saying that I believe in it just because it's logical. I believe in it in faith and by faith alone, but I'm saying what helped me first start looking into it was the only kind of logical religion. And if you're agnostic, who believes in a higher power but doesn't believe in necessarily Jesus Christ or God, wouldn't you want to believe in a God that loves you unconditionally? That no matter how many times you fall or stumble, well, I think somebody's dog bit him, but no matter how many times you fall and stumble and make mistakes, is still going to wait for you? That will watch you take your own path and do a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't do and still wait for you at his path that he has made for you? In my opinion, that's the best God anybody could ask for. No matter how many times you stumble and fall and make mistakes, he still waits for you. That's just my opinion. I'd rather follow a God like that. Or, I'm trying to think of another example if you're agnostic. But I think of God our Father, He's a father, right? What is a father? What is a true father? Father is somebody who loves you unconditionally, but will still discipline you when you deserve it. And oftentimes, we deserve it a lot. And yes, we will be disciplined when it comes time, and we will be held accountable. And sometimes it's in this world, sometimes I don't know, I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. But God is not gonna let you slide on through. Yes, he will forgive you and he will love you, but as a father, he will still punish you. So I'm trying to think of a good example. Say you did something wrong and you know you did something wrong and whatnot, and you feel that pain in your heart. That's a way of God telling you, hey, you ever feel that? It's like when you did something wrong. You can feel that kind of weight on your heart, especially when you're Christian. It feels heavier. It's God telling you did something wrong and you know it. That's your time to ask for forgiveness. And if you ask for forgiveness, he will forgive you. I'd rather have a God that forgives me and loves me unconditionally. Even if that does mean I will answer for what sins I've committed in the future. I know that I have a place in heaven, though. So I know for sure that I am going to heaven. I know that by faith and faith alone, I'm going to go to heaven, and that I have a God that loves me unconditionally. And to me, that's the best God anybody could ask for, personally. But this is especially for the unbelievers. I urge you just to read the Bible. Just get a Bible or get the Bible app and just click a random verse, random passage. Just open up the Bible. Let it speak to you. Peace, y'all.